Hey there, it's been a while, and yeah, so I've been testing new strategies to make money online, and yeah, I mean, that's why I've got a little busy, but I'll try to upload new videos at least weekly so that you guys can also stay up to date and learn how to make money online, right? So yeah, I mean, this video is particularly about Profit Passport's review and how things work in Profit Passport and how people can make money using Profit Passports. So let's just check out how it goes. And yeah, before that, if you really like my content on YouTube, if you like my content on YouTube, then make sure to subscribe to my channel. I made a lot of videos about how to get started as an entrepreneur and what are the ways to make money online, specifically because it is very convenient, right? So yeah, so let's get back to the review. And yeah, so Profit Passports is I mean, is a kind of a system which they say is a done for you system, where you don't have to do much of work because and make a lot of money, right? In any system you have to do some work, so let me just clear that out. You have to do some work, you have to find out your clients, and yeah, so that's what you should be doing, you will be doing anyways. But what he proposes that you will make a lot of money. Now let's have a look at what are the things that Profit Passports have. So let me just check my notes over here. Let me just check it. All right, so Profit Passports has 5 different products, right? And let's just have a look at it. So first one is Easy One Up, right? Easy One Up. And yeah, so this is their website, and they have these online digital courses anywhere from $50 to $1,000 is the price range of these digital products. And you know what, you can actually sign up directly with them right now. I mean, you don't need to be a part of Profit Passports to sign up for Easy One Up, you just can do it. So that's something that I find is really weird. So Profit Passports is kind of a layer above it, right? Now what Profit Passport does, right? So they have this elevation elite, all that kind of product within Easy One Up, and Profit Passports take an admin fee to profit on it. All right, listen to me closely. There are levels, all right, there are levels in Profit Passport. All right, let me just go to yeah, so there are levels in Profit Passport. So the first level is, let's say, of $100. The second level is $200, $500, $1,000, $2,000, right? Okay, these levels may vary, may change, right? And what you are supposed to do is you need to purchase the Profit Passport or one of the products in Profit Passports, right? And what happens is, if you purchase that, you will get an affiliate link. You will get an affiliate link, and then you can promote that affiliate link to your friends, or yeah, family, or your acquaintances or new people like that. And once they buy the product, you get the commissions. So far it sounds good, but here's the catch. I mean, if you came across this funnel page, this is the bridge page, and watch the webinar by clicking continue over here, it would be a 1-hour webinar. And you know what he will do, he will just explain you the process to sell the product. The process is what exactly you are doing right now. I mean, once you click on this video, right, and yeah, so this is the webinar, right? And this is 1-hour webinar. In the webinar itself, you see that he will mention about this very page that you're looking at, and will tell you that you have to do, all you have to do is buy into their products and let's say you paid $100, right, to buy one of the easy one up products. You can now sell products worth up to $100, right? If your client, right, the customer buys a $200 product in easy one up, right, the commissions are passed on to the your upline, you can say upline, and he will make the commissions and not you. So it means that it's a greedy approach. It means that you need to invest more and more to make more and more money. Did you get it right now? It may sound confusing, so we can even draw it. All right, so yeah, I mean, there's level 1, level 2, level 3. Let's say level 3, $100, $200, and let's say $500. It's actually a lot more than these, but let's assume. So if you bought in at $100 and your client buys at $200, you don't get $200. Your upline will get it. I mean, whoever introduced to your system, let's call an UPL, all right, upline, you and your customer, let's say customer, all right, and he pays $200, it goes directly to you, skipping you. So you will be passing up on the commission unless you upgrade to $200 and eventually to $300. So in total, if you choose to go step by step, you will be spending $800. Make sense? Or you can directly spend $500 to go to the maximum level. Does it make sense now? Right? So it's a greedy scheme. You might try it out at 100, 200, then 500. You actually end up paying more money, right? So on and all, it's just a money gifting scheme, because the thing is, when you watch this webinar, he's never talking about the product. He's not telling about Easy One Up being a great product, or you will actually learn something from it. You will actually not learn anything from Easy One Up, because one of my friends took the Easy One Up product. It's not really good. I had a chat with him, and it was not a really good product. I mean, yeah, it's just generic information which you can actually find on Google itself, and it's not that difficult too. And it's just really, really very generic, not a good product. And you will be paying $2,000 to obtain the same information that you can Google up. And it's really, there is no good strategies over here that is going to make you a lot of money from time to time. I mean, no, it's just straight up no good product. It just has commission levels, and you will be losing a lot of money. It's just bad. The second product is Funnel X Advanced. It's just a sham. I mean, if there is a system like this and they are selling some valuable products which actually teach you how to market the product or help you in some way to manage your business, then I could say that this is a good product. You should promote it because people actually get value from it. But what it does, it is like giving you a promise of making money. All right, so this Funnel X Advanced is just a funnel. I mean, it has a list of emails and web pages, right, just to promote this very product, right? And I mean, it's just useless. I mean, I don't think why would it has 3 level of commissions, right? So why would this thing have 3 levels of commission? It makes no sense. $200, $600, and $1,600. Oh, sorry, $2,000. All right, $2,000 for just a simple page, the page that you are seeing right now. Just that. Funnel X Advanced, not a very good product. ROI panel. All right, so ROI panel is actually good, I think. And yeah, I have not used that much of it. I mean, ClickMagics is one of the products that is used for tracking your customers online. I mean, who buys what and how many of your customers are opening your links, right? And actually, browsing through what you have sent to them, right? So it's like that, right? So it's for business purpose, right? And yeah, it's a one-time fee, but it's really very expensive. I mean, ClickMagics, you can get it for, okay, let me see how much, 27 per month for 100,000 clicks, right? 100,000 clicks, all the data will be stored in their system, and you can access it anytime for 27 a month. And he's charging you obscene amount for anywhere ranging from $200 to $1,500. He says it's a one-time fee, and 27 per month is giving you $100,000 clicks, right? So 100,000 clicks, you can monitor those clicks, but for $1,500 you're getting only 65,000 clicks per month. That's insane. I mean, the product itself is not good. It's just a money gifting scheme. All right, so I'll come back to that later. I mean, there is one other thing, right? So let's just have a look at the money gifting scheme, what it is, right? So you'll have a better understanding of what I mean. No matter how many products I go into, there are 2 other products as well. It's just the same thing. I mean, let's clear this board. All right, so what is a money gifting scheme? Let's say there is a admin. Let's say this is an admin, right? And he created the product, and he is at the top level because he created the product, so he's at the 2K level. Let's say the products range from $50 to $2,000, right? So what he does is he invites 2 people, B and C, let's say, right? And they join in at 1,000. Then these 2 people invite more 2 people, right? They join it at, let's say, 500, right? And they keep on growing. All right, they keep on growing. Now the problem with this is, I mean, if the product is useful, it doesn't matter what chain you are forming, because everybody will be satisfied, right? If the product which A is selling to, let's say, B or C, whatever, is useful, actually useful, let's say B wants something. Let's take an example. Let's say B wants let's say hand wash, all right, for the sake of it, right? So hand wash, right? And if A delivers a hand wash and takes money for it, then B found its usefulness. I mean, B uses it for washing hands, obviously. And if B sells it to D, and if D finds it useful, D will not feel bad about it, neither will B feel bad about it, and A will be content with the money, and B will also be content with the money. However, over here what's happening is these products are not good, and their alternatives are really cheap, really cheap, and are way better than these high-end products, which is obscenely expensive, right? So what is happening? B is thinking that I am going to make a lot of money. That's why I have agreed to give him 1,000, because now A says that I will give you a promise. Let's say promise that I'll promise you that you will make your $1,000 back, and you will be able to bring in 2 people, right? So he bought in 2 people, so he got his $1,000 back, or maybe he can bring many more, right? It doesn't matter, he is making money, okay? And the others are also bringing in more people, right? But what happens is, when this becomes popular, right, because it has become now, that's why you are watching this video, right? What happens is more and more people are in the last level. In the what? last level, are going to reach the last level. What happens in the last level? No other person is going to buy. I mean, it's going to stop. Growth is going to stop because, I mean, there is no real product over here, and it's just a promise to make money. I mean, what is essentially happening over here? I mean, B is giving away his $1,000 just because he thinks that he will make $1,000 back. And if everybody starts to think like that, then what would happen when this scheme reaches its end, right? There are going to be a lot more people down below than above. So anywhere between 50 to 90% of the people will be losing money. Did you get it? So it's like money gifting scheme. So you gift me this $1,000, I'll promise you that you can do the same to 3 people, 4 people, and he promises to do to 8 people, he promises to do to 10 people. If the product was good, there is no problem, but the product is really bad, no good. That's why I think it's you shouldn't do it. If you really join it at this level, then you are making money, but it's not very ethical. I mean, you are leaving all these people to nowhere. I mean, they are taking a hit. 90% of the people are taking a hit, and only one person is making a lot of money, is the admin. He's making the admin fee and everything. All right, it doesn't mean that this using this you cannot make money. Obviously you can make money. As you can see, B is making a lot of money, but it comes to ethics also. And the point is, the fact is that you are watching this video, it means that it has already gained a lot of popularity, and that's why people are starting to look at the offer. And you know, this offer looks the same. So if thousands upon thousands of people are bombarding you with emails with the same offer, you are reluctant to buy it because I mean, the probability decreases because a lot of people are promoting the same thing with the same page and everything. So it's really not worth it, right? The fourth product is Udemy, right? And yeah, I mean, it's not that good. I mean, Udemy is a website where you can buy solo ads to promote, right, your products. So it means that you will be giving money to these vendors, and they will promote your link to their email list. Obviously they collected their email list, and you promote your product to their email list, right? So at first glance you may think that it's a good idea, right? So you have a person who has email list, let's say email list, right? And what he says is, give me $100 and I will promote it to let's say 200 people, right? It may be very expensive because it may cost you anywhere from $100 to $2,000 and more and beyond, right? And at this point I think it's okay, isn't it? If this person is saying that you give me $100 and you have a product, because you are selling a product and you want the commissions, right? So you give the link to this person, he sends it to 200 people, and maybe 1 or 2 or maybe more than that will buy your product. This sounds good, but the thing is, this person is making the same promise to other hundreds of people. And what is happening? His email list is, let's say, 20,000 people. What is happening? I mean, he's sending all these emails to all these people, and I mean, they will be bored of this. Sorry for that. All right, so they will be bored of this. I mean, they will see lots of the offers, and they'll simply not buy it. I mean, they'll just get bored. I mean, they might even, not care much about the emails that they receive from this vendor, right? That's why it's the worst, because these 20,000 people receive millions of emails over the time, or right, hundreds of thousands of email, and I mean, these are not quality leads. Don't get me wrong, there are some vendors like this person which will exclusively share the list with you, so that those people are more likely to buy, but they are also really very expensive and very difficult to find. But Udemy, I mean, you'll have to do trial and error and find out that special vendor where the conversion rate is high. It's really a gamble. I mean, you're just losing your money. You'll spend $2,000, not 20K, $2,000, and make back $500. The probability of happening this is 80%. 80%. Just because there are just lots of vendors and they are just reusing that email list. That's why solo ads, the audience from the solo ads are really not a very good quality. Right, so the last one that we have is the opium wealth. Oh my god, this one is really let's see, yeah, this one is really expensive, and I think that it's not a good idea to invest in this, because it's the same thing. The only thing over here that is changed is the range is from anywhere from 2000 to 27.5 thousand USD. That's a lot of money. 2,000 to $27,500. $27,500. Yeah, that's a lot of money. It's only feeding on the greediness of the people. I mean, once people try to see some success in easy one up or any other of the things, right, any other of the offers, they will try to invest more money and make more money, because they become greedy, and they invest 2,000 up to $27,500. The probability of them losing money is really very high over here, because people just want to make money, because the step for this or for any other offer is the same. Just go and promise the other person that you will make money for them, right? So this is obscene amount, $27,500. I mean, why on earth would anyone pay this much amount? And they claim to you will get a Bitcoin for this. I'm not sure how that works. You can make profits on this, but based on the current scenario, it may not be possible. I'm not saying it's not possible, I mean impossible or something, but really, I mean, the ethics are wrong over here. Also, it might not likely work, right? It's just a review. It totally depends on what you did your research. Feel free to share your thoughts on the comment section. If you think this offer is good or even bad, right? And yeah, I mean, that's all I have to say. I mean, it's obscene amount of money for absolutely nothing. It's just a promise. It's a promise to make money, right? All right, so that's it for today, right? I mean, I explained a lot about this program, and mostly it's focused on making money and not the products itself. That's why I also focused all my energy into showing what the method is, right? And yeah, so if you like my content and want to learn more about how to make money, obviously, because you came over here, you came to Profit Passports because you want to make money, right? And if you want to make money, you need to find out, you need to learn actually, because there are not no such shortcuts, especially not like shortcuts like these, because this is just insane, I would say. Right, you can make money, but you may also equally lose money over here, and even very lots of money, right? So if you are really a beginner, right, I suggest that you should you know gear up, understand how things work in the affiliate marketing space or online marketing space. And yeah, I've shared a link on the video description where you will get just that, right? Obviously you came over here to learn something, so yeah, if you learned something from this video, please give a thumbs up to this video and maybe a comment about how you felt about this, right? And so I will see you until next time, and do your research and stay focused, stay alert. All right. Yeah, so there is one other thing. um, the I mean, this kind of business model, or you can say strategy or system, may not be there for a very long time, because you know I mean FTC is going to catch up to it. I mean, authorities are going to uh, come on in and check it out, that what's happening over here. I mean, there are no products, people are just paying up the money out front, and obviously, as I mentioned, people are going to 50 to 90% of the people are going to lose money in this scheme. So this is going to be a very, very red flag. You cannot do this long term. There is long term no long term, no, not at all. So you cannot do it long term. Your business would just shut down because profit passports shut down, right? So I do not recommend it. You're not learning how to market, you're just trying to convince people to or make a promise that they will make money from this system. I'm not going to say that you're not going to make money from the system, because you can, but to what ends, right? So this is not a sustainable system. It would some or the other day will collapse, and right. So that's how it is. Okay. If the products were good, it would have been a long-term relationship, because people want good things, right? Okay, so let's move on to the other thing.